Hey guys, I'm back today with another demo, and this one is from VISKA Scents, and these are their fizzy bath melts. These are in the scent of Trail of Bread Crumbs, and that scent is Fruit Loops mixed together with vanilla cupcake. And you may have heard of this scent before. It got very popular when the lotion went out in the October 2016 lavish box, and the lotion just went wild. I think they sold out on their website, and now they have every product I think that they have in this scent. Anyway, let's see what these do. Okay, so I wasn't sure what to expect from these because I'm used to bath bombs, and I thought bath melt meant just oil and melt and soft, and these were fizzy, just like they said they were. They fizzed, they crackled, they popped. It's so funny that they smell like Fruit Loops because they sounded like cereal, and they smell like cereal. Well, when they start to melt away, you guys, you'll see. They look just like Fruity Pebbles on top of the water, and they smell just like Fruity Pebbles because Fruity Pebbles smell just like Fruit Loops. It was wild. I was so excited. I don't know, is it wrong to get that excited about a bath melt? It was so cool. So it's starting to look like a little Fruity Pebbles lava lamp layer on the top of my bath water. And you guys, I don't know what I thought I was going to expect with this, but I'm just thrilled. I just think it's so cool. I didn't expect a color change with something that small, and something that I could tell didn't really, even though it was pigmented, wasn't really going to have any level of output color. But you guys, this is just so cool. Look at that. Looks like somebody just threw little confetti all over in there, and it's just getting stuck all the way around the edges. It's just beautiful. Just little beads of just colored fragrant oil. I just couldn't wait to get in it. Okay, so since that was a bath melt, they were kind enough to send me a little sample of a bubble bar. And okay, no comments here. This is how I do my bubble bars. I find it super effective. You don't waste anything, and it makes tons of bubbles. So when I started doing this, I was like, okay, well, I'm getting a lot of bubbles here. This is great. And then I turned around, and it was just beautiful. It looked like, to me, it looked like a Japanese painting. The water was so beautiful. It was more than just the scent I was getting and the bubbles I was getting, but it was just so visually pretty, and it was so different than what I was used to with just your typical bath bomb. This combination of the melt and the bubble bar, it was just so nice and different. I loved it. Okay, so now we're ready to turn on the jets, and I was really excited to see this one. I have not used a bubble bar in a long time, and this one looked pretty cool. So I turned it on and I stood back, and you can see the color on top of the water there, and you know, I've seen that before with bath bombs, and I'm like, okay, well that's pretty cool. And as the bubbles start to build, you can see that color, it just kind of starts to mix in and swirl around with the bubbles, and it starts to build slowly, and it starts to look nice and creamy. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this looks like a dairy dessert. This looks like ice cream. This is beautiful, and it just keeps swirling around. This beautiful creamy color. I couldn't believe it. It just literally was icing on top of the cake for this melt bubble bar demo. It was, I loved it. And the bubbles just kept growing and growing, and they were super soft and creamy. It was great. I'm going to go ahead and do one more pass over the top of these bubbles so you guys can see how the colors just swirl around on top of the water. And the color that you are seeing in there, the little orange color, it is actually mica. I couldn't tell that until I actually got in and I could see it really close. So it is so pretty. It's really nice and shiny, and that's just like another little added extra that I didn't expect. So, you know, that's nice and different, and maybe that is another reason why when the colors did go to swirl in with the bubbles, they did not mix in and disappear like it usually does with a regular bubble bar and bath bomb. Okay, so the next shot is going to be the cleanup shot that I always tell you that I'm going to do if there actually is cleanup, and there was this time. Everything isn't perfect all the time, and this bath was pretty much close, but we did have to do a little bit of cleanup here. There was a little color, and it did stick to the side of the tub. I got in there and I wiped it a little bit, and it almost all came out with just wiping, but I did get a little bit of soft scrub and my brush just to get the last little bit of it off, and after that it was okay. I told you guys that I would always let you know exactly how everything went in the end, and so I put a little clip in here afterwards after I hopped in and cleaned it up, and it was just perfectly fine. Oh, hey, there's my dog Scout. He's usually in there with me when I'm in there doing my demos. But anyway, so everything turned out perfectly fine in the end, and it was just a great bath. So VISKA Scents is the name of the company, and I will have all their information linked down below. You guys should go check out their extensive scent list. I know they must have over 100 scents, and if you do decide to purchase from them, I recommend highly that you order some product of theirs in the scent of Trail of Breadcrumbs. So I think that's it for today's demo with me, and I thank you guys for watching. And if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and that would be great. And I will see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.